And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where we are going to ride off to meet the merchants at the Wild Kingdom.
At the camp.
I have no clue what this is. Because, like, my brain wants to associate with the photographer guy.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, like, that was a genuinely fun quest. I know, like, it's interesting because it's, like, the escort quests they have you do are actually fun somehow and not miserable. But 99% of escort quests are fucking god-awful.
Yeah, the one with the three brothers, that one was awful because it's just like I gotta keep dying. You fucking alive.
Yeah, that one wasn't great, but for the most part, like, they're pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, these haven't been bad from the ones I've seen.
Whereas in like other games, you just know it's gonna be miserable,
right?
The second you start it, and fucking the one thing I think of constantly, but that's because that whole game is a fucking escort quest. Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
I want to like the game, but I fucking do not care for Ashley at all. She's the thing that ruins that game for me.
I get that.
Abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still.
Oh no, I vaguely remember this one now. Don't remember what comes of it, but this area seems familiar.
The disarray.
Yeah.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
These freaking knuckleheads, too. Like, you think in, like, this world you want to, like, fuck around with this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Always gets them killed. Hello?
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
And is your territory very clearly marked?
To prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants.
He reminds me of fucking,
return it to the family
shit, Lumineer from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Like when he turns back into human.
Mm-hmm.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers? Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I'd prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce,
just go eat it different.
Humans their staple food.
Different deer.
There's plenty around, from what I've seen in my travels.
Yeah.
Come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Yocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocost?
should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Your cast was
Did she also get eaten by basketballs?
that she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure.
Malarkey.
Beautiful malarkey it is.
It's just like a word they've never said in this before. They Sacre Blue and Malarkey, man. They're hitting us with some fucking. It's like Yuri in Fire Emblem when he says like awesome and shit like that, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Time to fucking do more investigations.
Time to look around some more.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your cast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the
Didn't you say she had 2 eggs?
Like I think I felt torn. I still kind of do on this one because it's like, you are in the territory and shit like that. It's
and there are signs
kind of asking
posted
for it. Yeah, like they're doing their. It's like you don't fucking wander to the woods because you might get eaten by a fucking bear. I mean, or you do so safely,
right,
and prepared. But you know, it's kind of their fucking territory.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that.
Golden Oriole.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line.
He's not wrong.
I know.
Provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched.
I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Turns out I have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I have to actually like kill it, but I have to at least do this legwork right now of following the scent and shit.
Yeah, I believe Yellowstone has thrived after the addition of wolves. Once they introduced wolves back into the ecosystem.
Fuck, he followed me. Scared the shit out of me. yeah, like Yellowstone fucking is trying to make ecosystems last.
Yeah, and reintroducing wolves helps keep the deer population down, which helps the vegetation grow better, which brings back birds and other creatures. So it's just like, wow, amazing how we, stop fucking with Mother Nature and trying to remove aspects of
Mother Nature will do her own fucking... If you don't evolve well enough, fuck you.
Yeah.
Mother Nature has already the fail-safes for, like... weed out the weak.
Exactly.
Or whatever, but fucking, we should not have a hand in it.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him.
Well,
back
they're
to its
attacking
nest for
us, you
later.
know? Well, then don't
Dropped
build
him for
there,
some reason.
dinguses.
Wonder
Right?
why.
Easy solution, but I want to build here. But, like, do you have to? Will you die if you don't? Because
Right.
you'll die if you do.
Oh, the wolf is trying to eat my cow. Okay, so maybe start factoring that into, your business expenses.
Yeah.
It's gonna go after a cow instead of trying to hunt for
Go and
itself.
establish places, dingus.
Right, especially when, hunters kill so many deer too. It's just like, they gotta eat somehow.
Yeah.
Dear Gaston, in reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin, allow me to confirm. The official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Silveris. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The court has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in case of destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses.
Gaston reminds me of the fact that, this is sad and I feel bad for him, but the actor that played Gaston in, Disneyland, Disney World or whatever, like the stage actor for him,
Yeah.
or whatever, died because this is why I'm like, I feel bad for him, but also he made an idiotic fucking decision. He decided to launch a firework off his head. And that's just a fucking explosive. So they were talking, his brother was like, there was none of him left. Like there was nothing to, not nothing, but he was like, he was dead. Like there wasn't anything
you can't
to
do anything. Yeah.
Because they're like, did you try to resuscitate him? And they're like, resuscitate what?
There's no head.
Yeah, or something like that. They didn't go into that detail, but I can just assume that. But fucking the Gaston name made me go, no one dies like Gaston. But while the tragedy, that dude made
That was a very awful idea.
His friends tried to talk him out of it, and then the next thing they knew, he was doing it anyway. So it was he was kind of dumb like Gaston, I guess.
Yeah. And
Tragedy, but his own fucking doing.
that probably feels absolutely awful too. The friends just being like,
And the
God damn
brother.
it, we
Yeah.
should have kept an eye on him. We knew he wanted to do it.
Well, just they didn't. I think they thought they talked him out of it, and they didn't think he would just do it.
Right.
And it was too late. They couldn't catch him.
Right.
They can't blame themselves for that.
No.
Reavers wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
I would do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Bohold, Kennet and Desperate, New Boy too.
Are those the dwarves that are in the show?
I don't think so. I don't think doors are reavers. Maybe they are.
Swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came
Maybe.
along.
I don't know.
Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it and reward you doubly to leave the beast.
Dude, how are you making money?
Cannot slay the last living
He probably has
spirit of a
5
near
to
extinct
10
subspecies.
wineries.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Yeah.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Yeah, laugh about it, but also you get free money to not do anything.
Exactly.
But you made some mention of coin.
I'm glad it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to fight you.
Did indeed. And the word once given,
I wonder if I picked the other one, was cagey about telling them, if they would have fucking not trusted me.
Maybe, yeah.
Your share, would ya?
Oh, thank you.
Man, you guys are fucking honorable.
Yeah, no kidding.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Your mouth wasn't moving.
Godspeed.
I don't think he was the one talking.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was, though. It's a PS4.
and be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, You must accept.
Put up a giant fence.
Just fucking Jurassic Park it.
Just fucking yeah. Have people go on a tour.
Yeah. Get more money because we helped. Or?
Yeah, but fucking the don't need any more coin is just like a weird thing to fucking. Normally they just, if they tend to give it to you, they give it to you, but that makes me confused a little. But sure, I'll take it.
I got Garrow just like holds out his hand.
Money, please.
Money, please.
Thanks.
Your cast has flown her nest.
50.
Yeah, fucking. Well, to be fair, he's giving out money like it's fucking a parade float
That's
idea.
true. We did technically get 350 before, so.
I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one.
Gotta keep the race alive somehow.
Something might come of it. Who knows? Your cast could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not.
Sounds like a menace.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not the thing I have to deal with, though. Can I, like,
May your
loot
basilisk be infertile.
I can. Oh, it's just like a fucking horse. I shouldn't tell Roach. I'm doing some fucking note taking. Yeah, that weirdly was very amicable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also, hey, Reavers, I'm also perplexed. All right. What else do we want to do?
Do we want to do the one statue thing that's like right around here?
Yeah, I'll see if there's one. Yeah, there's like one right up here. So I can even just run to it. I don't even need Roach. Watch how fast I run. I'm so fast.
Taking it by two steps instead of one.
They can't catch me. I don't have enough stamina though. Watch how fast I run.
Not good. Another basilisk kill.
Yeah, the one I just fucking said, can live.
Yeah.
Blood. Lots of it.
No.
That would be funny if that's the reason.
You just go up to him and be like, sorry, I'm going to go back on my word. Here, have your 50 coins back.
No, never mind. You're fine. Turns out it was bugs.
Bugs.
The bugs. Ma, help!
They're after me. They're coming for me.
Ma, help! I'm stuck in the wagon. I'm gonna put on some bug juice. Some might call it beetle juice. No. All right. Let's go find these Kikimoras. I'm always interested about like how
on the other side of the water?
I'm assuming I'm just kind of going for. Yeah, there's like shit over here, so this might be it. Oh, that's
Stench.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Yeah, I thought that was a drowner. It was a Kikimora. Oh, that's not where I was trying to fire. But I like how different things look in the show.
Oh, yeah.
The Leshen was kind of interesting.
The Leshen was very
I
interesting.
don't know what the fuck that thing that tore the Leshen apart was supposed to be, though.
Yeah, that thing was really fucking cool looking, too. But yeah, no, it's like, I guess I accept the reasoning behind why the Leshen was different.
Yeah, it just... Also, what the fuck? Leshens don't infect people.
Yeah.
It's just like... That's a little bit... Like, they don't need to change the lore.
Right.
They genuinely... The lore is so rich and deep and stuff like that, and they're like changing it for like the most inane reasons, it feels like.
I thought it was kind of funny that they kept calling it Leshy. They didn't really call it Leshen.
They never once called it Leshen and pissed me the fuck off. Or maybe they did like very like briefly once in the very second episode.
Right.
Like at the beginning. But they never called it a Leshen after. It bugged the hell out of me. I was like, just a Leshy, you know?
Right.
Just Leshy things.
I'm sorry. It's one more syllable.
I know.
Leshen. No.
it's not even one. It's not even a syllable. Leshin, Leshy. It's the same amount of fucking syllables. It make no sense to fucking shorten it like that.
One more mouth movement.
I think Leshy has more mouth movement than Leshin.
Does it? I don't know.
Yeah. I have to move my mouth less with an N.
I guess that was it.
Yeah. I guess I just had to kill the Kikimoras.
And then examine the nest. Just be like, yeah, they died.
Yep, they're sure fucking dead, guys. I guess it's wanting me to go. Well, I could teleport here and do.
And then do a little circle.
Yeah, do like a
sure.
like a little circle-y thing or something. You know.
A little,
a little something. Oh.
Heaven forbid you get stuck on a trellis.
Fucking GTA, that shit is solid.
I mean, they technically are.
Yeah, like you cannot go through any.
No.
You have to only go through the aisles, and it's miserable when you accidentally get stuck in there with a vehicle.
Oh,
You're
I
like,
bet.
fuck. Well, this is I can visit. I do the optional thing and visit the site, and then we can go do the rest.
Okay.
So I get like the full experience. See, it's like being built. Oh no, Libiota was a dude, right? It was the fucking Remember when we went through the cave, and there was that hermit at the very end, like, and he was like ghost hermit, or maybe not. Maybe you didn't do that. Maybe that was that might have been just me to get fucking a Witcher thing. I had to go through some.
I remember a ghost hermit.
Okay, so that might have just been me. There's a fucking quest that, like, I think it was to get the Manticore or something.
Oh, okay.
And so I didn't realize it was gonna be that. But fucking, you had to go through these trials, and there was a bunch of was that with you? Because we had the like succubuses that were like he was like hallucinogen.
The main succubus I remember is the one that was in town.
No, I know, but like there was like a bunch of them like hanging around in a cave. I'm pretty sure you were there for that one. Or maybe I did just go and do it by myself. But I'm pretty sure we were talking about it because we were like, because Geralt was like fucking high. I also could just be wrong. The last 2 months have been fucking mind melting to me. So fucking, I could be forgetting things. But I feel like you were there for that because we had talked about the fucking like weird hallucinating ladies. I thought, but maybe I was the one hallucinating. It was also like 2 months ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if also you forgot because it might not have been that.
If it wasn't like super pivotal.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty good about remembering stuff, but like game wise for some reason, trying to remember someone's fucking birthday is goddamn near impossible. That's a dead horse.
Sure is. Yeah, that's why I fucking write everything in a calendar now.
That's fair. I just look
is
at
this the
people's
fucking
Facebooks.
Oh, I think that not everybody has them on there too.
I know.
This I think is that fucking one that I accidentally kept running across.
Oh yeah, it might be the other quest that we have the third group.
Yeah, it is. So let me go hit that one and see what the fuck it wants. Okay, well, like I've like
been doing that. Yeah, because I think we ran across this when we were trying to do.
Well, and then I accidentally fucking stumbled on the actual like solution over here. So I think I just need to kill the Spriggan. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There we go. This water is blue.
Which I know the Spriggan is not going to look like the Spriggans in Final Fantasy 14, but I'm really hoping it's like this little dust critter. Yeah, it's not.
I think it's a fucking. I think it's a Leshian variety.
Oh.
Looking at it. So I think if I fucking like Spriggans, yep.
Oh, okay.
And they're like a Leshian variety, but they're like they look kind of like dudes, which
Whereas the Leshians just look like they're some sort of like deer god.
Yeah, these Leshians look way fucking cooler, and that's why they fucking are always trying to use them as a fucking like for like monster things.
Yeah, because they look freaking awesome.
Like, Leshians are like arguably the coolest looking monster.
I don't know. I liked that beast thing that the crones summoned when we fought them with
Ciri?
No, the Duke. The guy who beat his wife. And
Yeah.
then you go back to like get his wife.
But I don't remember the beast. You mean the fiend?
Yeah, the fiend. 'Cause
Fiend,
don't
yeah.
the crones
Fiend-
summon it?
Yes. I don't know if they summon it or if it's just kind of like a weird like familiar there.
Okay.
But they do fucking. I know the fiend. Yeah. The fiends
It
are cool
looks
looking too
so
because they
cool.
also have the fucking same.
Excuse you. I was gonna say burn bitch burn and then I got like the burn butcher burn stuck in my head.
Good songs, dude. I particularly like, but they don't really play it except on a fucking trailer or not trailer, but fucking like an end credit. The golden one
Oh.
where he tells the tale of the one that the fucking Cleaver voice actor fucking is like. He's like I don't believe that. I don't believe that you fucking ended up shacking up with the fucking warrior ladies.
Right, yeah.
Because he's talking about the tale of the golden dragon, basically. Because he was a golden dragon, not a man with temples grade.
Yeah, I need to actually like listen to the song.
keep you in his care.
The horse on Prison Blues is pretty good too, because there's like a line that's like, but opinions are like assholes and everybody's got those.
This statue's getting built really fast.
Yeah, like they when you start solving these problems, they fucking really fucking make quick work at that shit. And I'm like, that shit does not go that fast. But
No.
I guess you have like a lot of teams working at it. Maybe it does.
Maybe.
Also, this world has magic.
Fair.
That I have to think about that a lot. Because I'm like, man, it doesn't work that way. And I was like, wait, magic also exists here. A lot of things don't work the way that they do in this game.
Roach.
Now I fucking have the golden one stuck in my head. I've been listening to it way too much recently. I like what the little fucking violin fiddle does in like the second half of the song. So my ears are like, listen to it.
Good evening.
Wake up.
Oh, am I waking you guys up?
It looks like it, yeah.
Wake up.
White Wolf of Salvatore.
Hey, wake up.
What?
Giddy up.
Roach just starts running.
Wake up.
They're waiting for you.
No. This one's gonna be dead.
Oh, he's snoring. Next to the water, which is fucking very risky of him.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Found them all. Didn't realize
Amazing.
that's what that was gonna be. I do appreciate these quests that aren't fucking just fight.
Yeah.
They await me at the building site.
So long.
So long.
I think that's the guy
farewell.
that the
I'll see you at the statue.
one dude was like, "Oh my god, he's missing."
Mm-hmm. That's
a
certainly a headless statue. Also does not have fucking shoulders.
I find it funny that it's just cuts. It's like, I don't know. I feel if you're crafting an arm, you're gonna have an arm.
Yeah. Also, like, I feel like it'd be like a giant thing of marble. That you just be carving off. Isn't that how it's normally done? Like, how are you fusing this together? Magic.
I don't know.
Well, that's how like
Probably,
Michelangelo and those people fucking did the shit. Is they carved out of a huge block of fucking like stone.
Are massive statues made in pieces?
Yeah, and it makes sense for like how big that is. Maybe it is made in pieces. It just seems like it's gonna break. I don't know.
No,
or like
yeah,
how
'cause
is
like
it
you
being
said, how
stuck
does it
together?
stay- yeah.
I mean, there's probably some engineering
There's-
bullshit.
yeah,
like
structure
like
inside.
yeah, some sort of fucking like pegs and shit holding it together. Like fucking
So
Why this
ancient
guy?
Greece Oh, are you locked on?
Oh, yeah, actually, that is it. Thank you for saying that, because I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
I was just noticing that the camera was following the dude. But bronze statues in Greece, the large-scale ones, were cast into several pieces. So they would cast the head, torso, and arms and legs separately.
Okay, interesting. Well, I get that, but this one's stone.
Right. Our massive stone. No, excuse me. Stone statues. I don't want bronze statues. I want stone statues.
Love the finishing kills. They're so satisfying.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Nah, not me.
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
Neat.
I don't know. Everything's saying like bronze. It keeps going back to bronze for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Well, maybe because we don't. Well, makes me question how that giant like Jesus statue in Brazil was built, because that looks like it's out of stone too. But maybe they have like some sort of like bronze core. Did I do it?
Looks
I
like,
feel like I have more to do.
Well, I know like there's the native.
Oh, that was it. Oh, I got lit on fire. Stop, drop, and roll.
There's also like the Native American statue. God, I can't remember her name, but she's on like the East Coast, and she's just she's like 50 feet tall.
Yeah,
massive. It's like, how was she made?
Yeah,
I don't know.
fucking find it. Well, and then like fucking you think of like Mount Rushmore slash like fucking I used to know this. The chief. Yeah, the like little big something.
What the mountain was used to be called.
Yeah, and like who I think they're trying to carve it still on like a different section of the mountain. At least that was what I heard when I went to Mount Rushmore fucking decades ago.
Oh, okay.
But fucking like, I don't know what's going on there right now. Crazy Horse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A little big something. Fucking God, I'm very approximate knowledge on everything.
I get that.
Oh no, I have to keep going.
This is kind of foreboding.
I know.
Kind of creepy.
I know. I saw it in like the daylight, so it was less like ominous looking when I fucking completed this quest. But now, I mean, I can fucking here. Let me
meditate.
Yeah. So like, if it shows us another shot, it's like daylight and not fucking ominous. Not like I judge mankind.
None of you are worthy.
Did you do it? Did you get the statue made? Did I solve all your problems?
And it falls apart.
Statue like you asked.
Master, what would I have done without you?
Oh, this guy, right.
Yeah, the guy that was at the quarry.
I didn't realize he was the guy in charge of the project.
Foreman, yeah.
The investor is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions. With the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the cost of production in 45 years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last decimal.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Sure is a statue.
Yep.
Don't really have a better look at it than this, but yep.
Like how you can see the slits in it.
Yeah, as it gets. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe it was just pegs. Maybe it's because I live in an earthquake zone that I constantly am thinking about earthquakes, and I'm fucking like,
fall over.
I'm like, man, one good shake, that thing's fucking crumbling.
Right.
But like, also, there's regions that like never experience earthquakes, so
it's just so bizarre to me.
Wild to me. Yeah, I'm so used to earthquakes. I'm fucking.
Considering we just had like a volcano erupt like underwater here recently,
yeah, which is like. I'm like, Ring of Fire? I was like, underwater volcano. Yikes. All right, I guess it's just past this quest. It's just Gwent, so I can get the cards on my. I've only done 3 matches because you have to play 19 games of Gwent, and fucking
that's a lot.
That fucking Taylor was rinsing me, and I was getting terrible draws. And so fucking, and he was playing Nilfgaard, so he was like also spy heavy.
Oh, right.
And I was like, fuck. And then like I just was dying, and I was just dying, and I just, after that, I think I rage quit.
I don't blame you.
I was just fucking mad at it, and I'm just like, oh, I have to play more Gwent. But moral story is, I think this is a good place to stop.
Sure.
So we'll catch you guys on the next episode when we fucking do more, either Gwent, that other quest, and or the main plot. So
we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. So until then, bye.